Oh, goodness. A ship? Boy, have I sunk into the lowest of the low. I don't even know what to say. I'm amazed. I feel pathetic. And I'm weighed down. What do I have on me? Moon sugar. What have I been... Oh, goodness, I forgot. I found all this moon sugar and I left some... God damn it, Seyda Neen. Well, I have no desire to return there soon. I guess I'll keep on with my venture. I mean, after all, I hate this city, and I can return by Silk Strider for quite cheap, much more quickly, at a later date. That's odd. Oh. This is interesting. Starting to look different than the slime swamp Seyda Neen has. But where to go? Following rivers, I believe, is always a good idea. I learned that in hunting school, back at home. I dropped out of hunting school, admittedly, so perhaps it was one of those lessons where they tell you things and then at the end of the year they tell you that you're wrong to teach you a lesson about humility or something. I don't really know, but it sounds right. I mean, why would you want to be landlocked? I guess to get away from places like Seyda Neen. Disgusting. Well, this is still swamp. There's a ship over there. I wonder what's inside. Looks like a manned boat this time. Don't think I'll be looting it. Wonder if I can hit this mud crab. I got him. This might be a futile effort. Oh! That scared the shit out of me in real life, guys. Oh, man. Right. Where was I? Following the river. Yes. I think I'll stick to that. Bad feeling about staying in the swamp. It looks a little different over there, but I could see the swamp in the distance. I think I had another one of those weird dream vision things. God, what's that awful noise? Ugh. Disgusting. It's like a living creature. Perhaps I should have gone the other way. Is this more? Ugh, what is this disgusting stuff? I'll need to ask a local scout or something. They'll tell me whether or not I need to stay away in the future. These trees, they're vile and wicked looking, but kind of in a good way. Suppose if you want to keep people out, they're perfect. Ah, this is what I'm talking about. Beautiful. This is the only reason I don't particularly mind coming to Morrowind. Mushrooms. Mushrooms. They're huge. I guess I haven't really seen much of the land, but swamp and wicked trees are not particularly interesting, although I will say very, very different from home. But the mushrooms, that's just fascinating. There's gotta be huge mushrooms. I mean, these ones are huge, but I'm talking huge, huge. I mean, I guess they're not superbly interesting, but they fascinate me at least. I'm getting kind of low on backpack space yet again. Can't really... Maybe I ought to sit down for a second and try to make some potions. Does this drug go with anything? No. These flowers and bone meal go together. Crab meat? Diamonds? No. Not in a million years. A bridge. That must mean civilization. Surely I must be going the right way. But the river doesn't go with the bridge. I thought I heard grumbling over there. Ugh. What the... Is that a flying jellyfish? I'll stay away from that for now. Hello, good sirs.
So what's this about?
I just had a question. I'm a miner in the Shulk Egg Mine, but I'm just out here taking my break. Well, that's cool. I was just wondering, if you could give me a little advice. If you do the crime, pay the fine. Don't do the time. Are you a poet, sir? No. You might think a little hard labor isn't a bad price to pay, but while you're breaking rocks for the Empire, you lose the edge in your useful skills, and it takes a long time to get back to where you were before. That's good advice. Thank you. Perhaps a little secret. Kwama foragers and warriors won't attack us, since they're used to our smell. But they attack intruders, and you smell like an intruder. But don't worry, the Queen squirts out foragers and warriors like seeds. It's kind of disgusting, honestly, but if the foragers and warriors bother you, kill them or run past, whichever's easier. But do us a favor and don't kill the workers. They won't bother you, and we need them to keep the Queen laying and the eggs ripening. You know, buddy, that's great. Little creepy, kind of putrid, but... I'd ask his background, but I suppose he's not a scout. Ah, a fellow Bosmer.
Interesting. Go on.
My thoughts exactly. I'm Varus, and you... Findolane. I'm a miner in the Shulk Egg Mine, just like that guy over there, but I'm getting some fresh air, just like that guy over there. Right. What's your background? I'm just an egg miner. Could you perhaps offer a little advice? I've never seen a successful adventurer who didn't carry a couple divine intervention scrolls with him on long expeditions. 2 reasons. Emergency exit. And it lets you move a lot more loot than you can carry on foot. And faster, goes without saying. You know, that's actually good advice. Thank you. I do have problems with carry weight. Divine intervention. I'll have to remember that. We'll see what it does, I suppose. Any secrets? Kwama Forger. Your friend told me that already. No thank you. Latest rumors, perhaps. At first, it seemed the fuss about the Nerevarine prophecy was just silly superstition. Then I learned that the Dunmer have been waiting for Lord Nerevar to come for centuries. The Incarnate, they call it. Every few years, an Ashlander appears and the tribes call him the Incarnate. Then the temple goes out, hunts him down, and reveals him as a fake. Why does the temple worry so much about it? Look, buddy, I have no clue. I don't know anything about Dunmer affairs, but interesting information nonetheless. I suppose I'll leave you unless you have something about the lore of this area. 3 cultures live on Vardenfell. The nomadic Ashlanders, the settled House Dunmer, and the Western Imperial colonists of all races. Right. All people I cannot stand. At least, I don't think. I suppose I've never met an Ashlander, but... depending how long I'm here, I may well end up meeting all of these weird people of the undercrust of Morrowind. But that is not to say I include slaves. I think slavery is mostly wrong. Mostly. At least, I like Khajiit and Argonians. They tend to be pretty sneaky. Like myself, I admire that. It's like they have the abilities built into their bodies, their chemistry, genetics or something. I don't really know what either of those words mean either, but you hear things and you talk. Goodness, is that the sound of a thunderstorm? Well, good thing they have these mushrooms here. Guess it's a good time to stop and make some ingredients so they don't get soggy. Lightning shield. Interesting. Train luck. Nah. And you'd think your potions would weigh less. Maybe if I eat a couple of these, I'll feel some of the effects. I'm pretty certain this is supposed to give me some sort of help with carrying things, but I guess I was wrong. And now I'm full. Well, down the hatch with another potion or two. I've got to get to Balmora. Ah, right, my map. It appears I'm very close. Elone was giving me the wrong directions. I knew that wench was a lying, dirty cheat. I can't stand any of those people in that bar. But I'm not there anymore. Let's leave that behind. Until I have to go back anyway. Another silt strider, so they call them. Disgusting bug still as far as I'm concerned, but it did sound pretty useful. Ugh. Practically vomit. What's this? Welcome. An Argonian. This architecture is different. Lucky lockup. Slave. I think I'll avoid this guy. Hope he wasn't talking about that Argonian. Perhaps I should warn her or him. Let me ask this good sir, just in case. I believe this is Balmora, but let me make sure. I don't think I've seen a wood elf with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? Yeah. I'd like to know about Balmora. Am I in it? Balmora is the council seat of Great House Lalu, and the largest town on Vardenfell except for Vivek City. Located on the Odai River and sitting astride the Alderun-Vivek Road, Balmora is an important mercantile trade and travel center. Hightown is the administrative center with the temple and manor houses. The shops, guilds, and trade houses of the commercial district are north of the river. Labor Town's modest corner clubs and homes are south of the river. You know, that's actually all I needed to know. Thank you.
We make a special trip just for you. Say hello, Brian.
You guys must be part of a Silstrider union or something. They recycle these silly lines to try to pull you in. Terrible salesman. I'll have to find that corporation and take it over. I'd do a much better job. I suppose I can walk now that I'm here. So, south of the river, that's this way? Look at this guy. Fishing. Not so high up now, are ya, Altmer? Doesn't look like he'll be doing any magic.
What do you need?
Whoa, buddy, is that bone? I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along. Okay. I will be moving. Quite along. Hello, ma'am. Nothing. No reply. Well, I suppose that's better than Seyda Neen. Looks like mostly dark elves here. I don't think I've seen any other race besides the Argonian slave and... Ah, there she is again. I hope he sees her so she doesn't get in trouble. And the Altmer. South Wall Corner Club. That's what they told me to go to for Caius. I guess I'll be meeting him sooner than I previously thought. Chomp, chomp, chomp. What the hell?
Seen that before.
Me neither. Is he eating?
Today's your lucky day.
He's
Let's
chomping
hear.
on his nails. My lucky day. Oh, what do you mean, man? Are you getting intimate with me? Hello, friend. I'm so tilled. Welcome to Balmora. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it. Or try anyway. And if it's just a little advice you'd like, that's fine too. Yeah. A little advice would be great. Alchemists are easy targets for inexperienced thieves. Thieves. They have far too many ingredients for them to keep an eye on all of them all of the time. Thievery. This might be a trap. I guess I'll avoid talking to her about that for now. Tell me about yourself. I'm Satilde. I do a little of this, a little of that. Right. Don't we all? Well, I'm looking for someone in particular. None of the Hlaalu counselors live in Balmora. Nilino Thorvain at the council hall is the ranking Hlaalu local at the Fighters Guild. Adis Fire Eyes, the steward. Ithasi Rilvain is the Morag Tong steward. Fel Drelo Sadri, I'm sorry, I have trouble with these Dunmer names, is the steward for the Balmora Tribunal Temple. Sugarlips Habasi is the local Thieves Guild boss. Or who am I missing? Oh, right, the Mages Guild. Vrenus Athris is their steward. The Thieves Guild? Well, what's that? Why are you asking me? Maybe you'd like to join the Thieves Guild? Talk to Sugarlips. That I will do. But none of those people is who I was looking for. Caius? Have you heard the name? That old sugar tooth. You mean Moon Sugar? Yeah, I'm not sure where he's living now, but ask Bacola Closius, the owner. He'll know. Bacola Closius? Yeah, Bacola Closius. He's the owner. He must be around here somewhere. Great. Thank you, Sotilde. Buddy, we could hear you chomping on your nails.
Do you want something from me?
How rude. Disgusting. Can't even be a Bosmer chomping. Muth Sarah. I don't think that was intelligible, ma'am. but you look honor among thieves. You look to be a Khajiit. Perhaps Sugar Lips Sabasi? Are you looking for me? You want to join the Thieves Guild? Yeah, I suppose I'm interested in joining the Thieves Guild. Tell me about it. You look like you may have some skill. You want to join? Or maybe you want to know what we are all about? Yeah. I'm a ruly person. I'll hear the rules. Just remember, there is honor among thieves. Do not steal from a brother thief. Everyone else is a mark. Do not attack a brother thief. Do what you will to everyone else. What about sister thieves? Quiet. If you have a price on your head, we have ways of taking care of it. If you break these rules, you must speak with one of the masterminds here in Vardenfell to gain good standing. Think you can handle it? Of course I can handle it, yes. You are now a toad in the Thieves Guild. Damn, the rain is loud here. Welcome, brother, Varus. That's your name, right? Yeah. Talk to me when you want some odd jobs to do, and when you think you're ready for advancement. If you have a price on your head, there are those you can talk to as well. Like who? If there's a price on your head, there are a few people who can make it go away. In Balmora, talk to Fain Riel. In Aldran, it's Tongue Toad. In Sadrith Mora, Rosinia. And you should speak to Crazy Legs, Arantamo, and Vivek. They're the people who can take care of those nasty bounties. For a price, of course. Right, jobs, you said? A good friend of Habasi wants a diamond. Nalkaria, the alchemist, has diamonds. Tell me more. A friend wants a diamond from Habasi. Nalkaria of Whitehaven had diamonds last time Habasi sniffed out her store. Bring Habasi a diamond. Okay. I'll do that. I already have a diamond.
What was that?
I wonder... There's no way she'll know. I'll leave and come back and perhaps visit Nokaria, and then I'll bring a diamond, like I already have, back to her, unless perhaps it'll be an easy job and I actually can steal, and then I'll have more diamonds.
Sweet school.
Oh, great. Drug addicts, all of you. Honor among thieves. She stole that. What does this say? God. Lay off the moon sugar, lady. By Annie the Scrib, Arnie the Scrib, many admirers ask, Arnie, how can I flash a prosperous fellow like you? Become a flash prosperous fellow like you. And I tell them, you want to join the guild, make friends, be a part of something. But who can join, they ask. We're just like any other trade guild. We've got requirements, and if you want to advance in the... Bloody hell, woman, stop it. To advance in the ranks, we've got standards. You want to be fast and agile. You want to move undetected. You want to know about security, locks, traps, and how to get around them. You want to defend yourself. You travel light and fast, and want light arms like daggers and short swords. Fucking guy's chewing on his nails again. You don't want to get into a slugging match, so you want the marksman's weapons. The bow, crossbow. Crossbow. I'll have to try one of those if I can find one. Throwing star and dart. This sounds like the perfect guild for me. Good thing I joined. You want light armor? Oh, they know me so well, so you can keep moving and move fast. Why belong? Simple. Everybody needs... Let's see... friends. I could have guessed that. The help of friends includes information. Your friends at the... a little too much reading for me for now. Perhaps later. Right, so Bacola Clausius. Sounds like an imperial name. Bloody imperials. Hello, madam. Greetings, citizen. I'm Shiranir, This town is Balmora, council seat of House Hlalu. We're loyal citizens of the Empire, and I'm proud of it. Well, most of us anyway. So, are you looking for someone in particular? Are you looking for services? Is there some specific place you'd like to visit? Would you like me to tell you about my trade? Sure. Tell me about your trade. I'm a thief. I was born to be a thief. I love to sneak around in rich people's houses and liberate their possessions. I enjoy puzzling out the security provisions on doors and chests, thrilling to the challenge and suspense of picking locks and disarming traps. I can sell you the tools of the trade, the lockpick and probe. I can train you to be a better thief yourself, but you must make a generous contribution to my retirement fund. I don't think you'll be retiring anytime soon, from the sounds of it, but perhaps I'll consider training with you another time. Closius? Right, you don't know where he is either. What are your prices on training anyway? A little steep. I'll leave it for now, but another time.
The Bosmer speaks.
Only
Greetings.
hello, Varus. I am only he stands there, and this is Balmora. I don't believe we've met. Is there something I can do for you? Actually, I was just leaving. Nice robe, though. We'll have to talk later. Yeah. I guess the chomping was coming from you.
Dirt everywhere. Dirt.
And I thought...
All my fault.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
What?
How can I tell her I'm not interested?
He's talking about this lady here. I'll have to talk to this guy. He sounds interesting. The rest of these people sound too self-conscious. Yes, Fein Riel, correct? That chomping fool. Do you know where Bacola is? No. Great. Price on my head? That's not a problem for you now. Right. Well, a little secret? Buy from merchants and traders who like you. You get better prices. Members of your own factions usually like you best. Yeah. Thank you. Gosh. Never thought thieves would be so, unintelligent.
What
But
can
I
I do
guess,
for you?
buddy, I'm sorry about earlier. I
Seen
realize
that before.
now that, it was the guy downstairs. I'm sorry for bullying you, but you were rather mean in our, introduction. Erythor, you say? Well, I'm Varus. Pleased to make your acquaintance. This time. I heard you do training. Yes, interesting. Well, perhaps I'll get back to you about that another time. Let's see. There's only one more person I haven't spoken to, so you must be Bacola Closius.
Greetings.
Whoa.
What shall we talk about?
Chomping, I guess, is what's on the menu, but let's talk about you. That's you, right, Bacola Closius? Speaking. I'm the owner and proprietor of the South Wall. The South Wall. Tell me more. Yes, this is the South Wall. I see. Right. I heard you might know where Caius lives. Old Caius rents a little bed and basket just up the hill on the north edge of town. Go out the front door, not the upper door to the terrace, then right up the stairs, then left at the top of the stairs and down to the end of the street. Perfect, thank you. I don't actually need anything else, but... The Thieves Guild? Are you a member or something? Any jobs or leads for me, Toad? No, I just joined, actually. I thought you would not approve being Imperial and all, but Perhaps not. I miscalculated. Not that door. Right, this one. Off to meet Caius. Hopefully I can take a little nap or something. Maybe Caius will know where a bed is. You know, it wasn't too bad finding this town. That ridiculous lady Elone. I'll have to get back to her and kill her. Or something. Maybe I'm just too angry, too tired or something. There's no reason to kill that lady, but still, I'm upset. Good. No shirt, right, excuse me, sir,
How can I help?
I'm looking for Caius. What? Yes, I'm Caius, but what do you mean you were told to report to Caius? What are you talking about? Well, I was told to report to Caius. They gave me a package. So, you say your name is Varus, and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it. Yeah, of course. Yes, very interesting. So, it says here, the Emperor wants me to mentor you, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to trust me and follow my orders, Varus? We just met, but considering you're the only reason I'm not in jail, yes. Good. Welcome to the service, novice Varus. You are now a member of the Imperial Blades, where the Emperor's hidden eyes and ears in the provinces. We watch the Emperor's enemies, we look for opportunities, and we make reports, and when the Emperor commands, we obey. Sounds exclusive. Continue. I'm the Imperial Spy Master for Morrowind, and since I'm the ranking Blades agent in Morrowind, you report to me. Spying? Guess you might be better than I thought for an Imperial. Follow my orders, obey our rules, and you'll do fine. You can use my bed if you need to rest. Yes! But leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. Damn it. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blade trainers now, or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. Well, I suppose I'd like to know my orders. You can go ahead and tell me. First thing, Pilgrim, you're new, and you look new. Here's 200 drakes. Go get yourself a decent weapon, or armor, or a spell, and second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventurer is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild, or Mages Guild, or Imperial Cult, or Imperial Legion. I actually don't like the Imperial. Advance in the new ranks, or in the ranks and gain skill and experience. Or go out to town, look for freelance work, or trouble alternatively. Then, when you're ready, come back and I'll have orders for you. 200 gold. Okay. Freelance work? Got any leads? You can always just wander around and ask for work. Hunt monsters and sell their hides. That's what I've been doing. I knew being a hunter would be profitable, and approved of by the spy master, I guess. Collect ingredients for alchemists. Again! You know me so well already. That's kind of creepy. Prey on bandits and smugglers. Look, buddy, I understand you're my spy master, but that's a little bit too much information about what I've been doing. Search ruins for loot. Ugh. I guess he's the spy master. I feel like an idiot for even questioning. Of course he knows everything about me. Still, makes me uncomfortable. All you need are better skills and conditioning and knowledge of Morrowind, and spend what you earn on equipment and training. Then come back a little less wet behind the ears, and I won't have to worry so much about you when I send you out on a mission. Okay. Well, tell me a bit about the Blades. We're spies, Varus, loyal to the Emperor. To be named to the Blades by the Emperor is a great honor. Consider me honored. but we're only one of many guilds and factions in Morrowind. You should know a little bit about Morrowind politics before you get involved with any of these other groups. I guess I should be upfront with you. A little late for that. I joined the Thieves Guild. What other guilds are there? Groups favoring Imperial interests are the Blades, the Imperial Cult, the Imperial Legion, the Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, and the Thieves Guild. Imperial interests? Maybe I am interested in Imperial interests. Groups favoring native Dunmer interests are House Redoran, House Lalu, and House Telvanni, the Temple, the Morag Tong, the Commonatong, and the Ashlanders. Commonatong, I keep hearing that. Tell me more. The Commonatong is Morrowind's native criminal syndicate. I thought that was the Thieves Guild. They're tough and ruthless and have connections to the higher ranks of House Lalu. The Commonatong competes directly with the Thieves Guild for control of illegal trade, and Commonatong will not tolerate competition. Compared with the Commonatong, the Thieves Guild is relatively decent and honorable, certainly less brutal. They don't accept Outlanders as members. Forget about it. Well, didn't want to join them anyway. Sound like pricks. They are. So, what's your take on the Thieves Guild? In the rest of the Empire, the Thieves Guild is a more or less organized group of local criminal syndicates governing illegal trade in the communities. Here in Morrowind, the Thieves Guild is the newcomer. The established local crime lords are called the Commonatong, as I mentioned. The Thieves Guild doesn't advertise, partly to avoid the law and partly to avoid the Commonatong, who have sworn to destroy the upstart Thieves Guild. Sugar Lips Habasi over at the South Wall is the local guild boss. Yeah, I spoke to her. Weird lady. She's on the moon sugar from what I hear, but then again, I heard the same thing about you. Sorry, that's a little personal. Hey, so I found this weird thing in a shipwreck, statue of some sort. That's a peculiar thing. Never seen anything like it. Let me ask around and see if anyone has seen anything like that before. Great. I'll leave it here. And, so I can sleep here? Yeah. When I'm not sleeping, of course. Right. Guess we'll have to, switch shifts or something. I'm up for the early morning shift. Or the night shift, I guess, since I'm a thief. But I'm more things than just a thief. Why am I talking to you about this? Blades trainers. These Blades agents offer training. Not for free, of course, but cheap for a fellow agent. Look for Rithlene, Tyrmailin, and Nine Toes here in Balmora. In Caldera, Surain Leorain. In Aldrun, see Gildan. Shorvar Horsemouth lives in the hut west of Aldrun. And Elone, Elone? Yes, Elone the Scout can be found at a real trade house in Seyda Neen. Elone is a blade? Elone the Scout can usually be found at a real trade house in Seyda Neen, like I said. You know where that is. You arrived in Seyda Neen by boat. Yes, Caius, I'm very familiar with... Look, I don't have any more questions. I'll go ahead and take a nap, though, if that's okay. Unless... training, you mentioned. Hold on, I'm gonna check my... Speechcraft, yeah. Tell me a bit about, influencing people. Gosh, you charge so much, even for a boss. But you're pretty good at it. Tell me more. Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Just kidding. Well, I guess I should, he is on the moon sugar. Hey, I told you in a skooma pipe. Buddy. Spy master. I guess everyone's got some sniffling. Got some stuff in their closet. I'll just leave this moon sugar on the bed for now because people won't actually buy from me if I'm carrying it around. And the ash statues, right, yours as well. Just feel free to show anyone. I don't need them at the moment anyway. Well, I guess I can finally get some sleep.